It's time for the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the New York Knicks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. J.R. Smith out there with Iverson. Then it's Martin. It's Camby. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. Now here's Harper. Starks outside. Oakley, a screen on Smith. And the basket by Starks.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
Iverson against Harper. Smith wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And here is Iverson from outside the arc. They get it back. Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And so here is New York after the Nuggets pick up two. A shot by Starks, no good. Iverson with the ball. Dishes to Martin. Here's Iverson. Back to Anthony. Launches it. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Now Harper. Pass to Starks. And they get it. It's rebounded by Camby.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Anthony, and he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 5 now.
Carmelo out there salivating going at this defense right now. Even if they're right up on him, he'll just sink just about any shot.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing Starks, over Smith. New York, no good that time either. Their offense is really clicking.
And yeah, I can see them adding even more points.
Now the pass to Carmelo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now, here is Starks, and the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Starks, but Trey, New York, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Yes, that goes in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, here's Harper. Still scoreless. Oakley, a screen on Smith. Fires from deep. Starks can't get that one to fall.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Here comes your Knicks mini answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
Oakley passes to Harper. Smith outside. Five on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. They need this one. Ewing, good.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Pass to Smith. Back to Iverson. From the wing. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Smith dishes to Harper. Kicks it to Oakley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Starks. Misses the 3.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Camby. And here's Iverson outside. Sinks the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And here's Ewing after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Rejected by Camby. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Harper. And it's Denver with the rebound.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Anthony. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Knicks trail by 14. Now here is Smith, still without a basket. Harper, no good. Harper against Iverson. To the paint, stolen by Ewing. And a fast break now for the Knicks. The kick out to Harper. Oakley against Martin. Here's Ewing. New York, no good that time either.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
They get a hand on it. Harper with the steal. Feeds it to Smith. Camby with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York ball.
Here's Harper. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Allen Iverson. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And Harper drops them both. And here is Iverson. He dishes it to Smith. He kicks to Martin. Martin with a screen on Smith. Here's Anthony. Hits from the high post. Anthony's got 9 points.
A Melo special right there, playing in the mid-range. It's pretty much been his home his entire career.
New York moving it around. Pass to Ewing. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Iverson outside. Smith the pass to Martin. Martin with a screen on Smith. Anthony kicks to Martin. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 6 points for Martin.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Outside Harper. Camby against Ewing. Rejected by Camby. Smith with it. The pass to Iverson. Back to Smith. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Oakley. Knicks trail by 14. Outside Harper. Screen by Smith. Pass to Ewing. Over Camby. Another shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Knicks, Patrick Ewing. At the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one. A different look for New York. Davis comes in for Smith, and Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. And the Nuggets making a change here. And he sinks the second. Denver leading by 13. Over to the wing. Passes it to Nahara. Pass to Atkins. Shoots the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's New York with it. Denver able to drain the 3. New York, no good that time either.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here is Nahara. The pass to Iverson. Nene with the screen on starts. Iverson no good. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. They trail by 16. Pass to Oakley. Ewing inside. Camby covering. Ewing's shot is good.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Camby no luck.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Outside Anthony. Davis kicks to Starks. Passes to Ewing. Camby with the block. Nahara the pass to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
1:15 left to play here in the first. Outside Anthony. Shoots from the right block, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Nuggets leading by 16. Atkins passes to Nene. Outside Anthony. Pass to Starks. Takes the 3. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Iverson. Nahara. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
John Starks on the wing. Iverson covering. Here's Starks. Rebound by the Nuggets. Camby's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. The pass to Iverson. Over Starks. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Anthony is out there with Davis. Then it's Williams. Then it's Bonner. And it's Ewing in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Nuggets leading by 16. And here's Anthony from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Anthony's got 12 in the game.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing by New York here. Clock at 6. Ewing's shot is good. 9 points in the game so far. Atkins covered by Anthony. Kicks to Nahara. Nene, the screen. Nahara's shot is good. Nahara's got his second bucket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Anthony, and it's in there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Atkins, covered by Anthony. Passes it to Diawara. Another 3 for Denver.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Anthony. He kicks it to Davis. Outside Williams. Back to Anthony. Right side Davis. Baseline try. And another shot. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket. Ewing's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Knicks trail by 18. Stolen by Nene. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Nahara, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Nahara's got 7 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Davis. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Atkins. Nene with the screen on Anthony. Atkins passes to Nene.
Next foul. Greg Anthony. First personal foul. First team foul.
Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Smith checked in for the Knicks. Harper comes in for Williams. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's an 18-point game. And there's the feed to Smith. Over Nene. Smith, no good. Anthony against Davis. Anthony, the pass to Camby. Shoots over Ewing. Camby good. He has 6.
Carmelo has superb court awareness, sharing the ball that time well.
Camby's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Harper kicks to Davis. And there's the pass to Anthony. Smith with it. That shot is off. Some solid defense there by Nene. Denver leading by 20. Pass to Anthony. Over Davis. Anthony's shot is off. Now here's Harper. D right on him. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Atkins. He's guarded by Harper. Passes it to Smith. And it's Denver scoring again.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
Harper kicks to Davis. Here's Smith. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Denver. Pass to Atkins. Anthony against Davis. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Denver leading by 20. And the pass to Carmelo. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Melo buries these kind of shots all the time. It seems like there's not a difficult shot in Melo's handbook.
Davis, the pass to Smith. Outside Harper. Davis in the corner. Up top Ewing. Just 5 to shoot. Smith. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Atkins. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Anthony. And it's Denver scoring again.
That's a lightning quick jump shot, as Carmelo Anthony is too good against that kind of defense.
Harper kicks to Anthony. New York moving it around. Here's Ewing. From down in the low post, it goes. Ewing's got 13.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
Atkins. He's guarded by Harper. Atkins passes to Camby. To the middle. And Anthony gets double teamed. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A different look for New York. Oakley's checked in for Ewing. And John Starks is subbed in for Anthony. And the Nuggets making a change here. Now the Knicks with it. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Eduardo Nahara checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 21, Eduardo Nahara.
Off the inbound, connects, the jumper drops.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Denver leading by 20. Smith the pass to Iverson. Driving in. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Down low. Martin against Smith. It's Davis on the wing. Oakley a screen on Smith. Here's Starks. And again, New York with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Smith surveying the D. The dish to Nahara. Allen Iverson on the wing. And again, Denver with the triple.
The last 3 shots put Iverson in some kind of mood. He goes to the arc and delivers the answer.
Now here is Davis. Here's Smith. Here's Harper. Iverson with some nice D. Now Smith. He has 5. Dishes it to Iverson. Throws it up high. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Very clear that J.R. Smith still has some verts.
New York with the ball. Harper kicks to Starks. Pass to Smith. Right side Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. With his first shot attempt. Smith against Starks. The 3. Smith, no luck.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
The shot's good. Smith's got 6 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Martin. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Harper. Can be a screen on Harper. Inside. And slam dunk by Camby.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Starks outside. Pass to Davis. There's the triple. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A big athletic combo guard. Starks loves to score, but also more than willing to make the extra pass.
Here is Nahara. He has 7. Smith finds Martin. Martin with a screen on Harper. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks trail by 21. Starks outside. There's the pass to Harper. New York moving the ball around. Here's Smith. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Camby. Martin with a screen on Oakley. Iverson dishes to Smith. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Harper kicks to Davis. Passes it to Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Hubert Davis. And a switcher also for Denver. Nene's checked in.
1 shot.
All the talent in the world. Smith just needs to stay aggressive for 4 quarters to be considered among the league's elite power forwards.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 8. Martin the pass to Nene. Nene setting the pick for Smith.
Knicks foul. Charles Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Smith. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Ewing can't get it to go.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Iverson, and again it's Denver.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Denver. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. Martin is out there with Anthony, and it's Camby. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Iverson in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Harper against Iverson. Lets it go from the wing. They get the rebound. The shot misses. And Ewing has got the ball here for New York. Now the pass to Smith. Starks outside. Pass to Ewing. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Passes to Anthony. Lobs it up for Anthony. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Harper. Smith on the wing. Back to Harper. Starks outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Smith. And they get it back. Smith kicks to Harper. Over Iverson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Anthony. He feeds it to Smith. Puts it up from 12. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, you don't want J.R. Smith to get room to shoot, especially from the mid-range there. He's very effective at scoring just about anywhere on the floor.
Starks. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets leading by 23. Pass to Iverson. Now here is Smith. 14 points for him. Goes up on the wing, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by J.R.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harper kicks to Starks. The pass to Ewing. And here is Harper. Over Iverson. Out to Smith. Pass to Starks. Ewing inside. Camby on him. Second chance shot. And he can't bank that one in. Anthony finds Martin. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Martin with a screen on Ewing. Passes it to Carmelo. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Down low, here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
The athleticism J.R. Smith showed in the early part of his career was impressive, and so was that play.
Smith with a screen on Iverson. Harper against Iverson. Harper dishes to Oakley. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, D.A. Thank you. Now, here is Smith. 16 points for him. Count that one. 10 points for Camby.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Smith against Starks. On the wing. Starks can't get that one to fall. Here's Denver now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Smith the pass to Iverson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Free throw good, Iverson. Here's Harper. Pass to Ewing. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Nene, he's checked in for the Nuggets. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And here is Harper after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. Harper kicks to Oakley to the middle. Here's Ewing. Tries again. It's good.
Just wanting it more. Charles Oakley, he is all about effort.
Smith against Starks. A 3-ball. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It goes on Starks. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
And he hits the first of 3.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. And here is Harper. And there's the pass to Smith. Smith against Starks. Pass to Ewing. Over Canby. Ewing misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 15. 6 to shoot. Anthony can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Ewing. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Oakley, a screen on Anthony. Feeds it to Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Passes it to Canby. Iverson against Harper. Nene with the screen on Harper. To the inside and stolen by Oakley. Smith wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Smith the pass to Iverson. Buries it from 3-point range. Iverson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here is Smith. 11 points in the game. Starks outside. Ewing inside. Canby covering. A nice shot by Ewing.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Harper against Iverson. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Harper against Iverson. Now here's Harper. Defense right on him. Smith dishes to Starks. Back to Smith. Ewing the pass to Starks. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Starks has got 13. Iverson with the ball. He's got 18. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Outside Harper. Taken away by Anthony. Jumps up. And it's Anthony with the jam.
I feel like that was instinctual for Melo, like he's seen it before, able to swipe that ball away.
Smith with a screen on Iverson. Pass to Smith. Back to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Smith outside. No good on the 3. Anthony on the wing, covered by Smith. Anthony kicks to Smith. It's in there. Anthony with the assist. Smith's got 13 points in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Now, here is Starks. 13 points in the game. Oakley, a screen on Smith. New York, no good that time either. And so here's Denver. Iverson dishes to Smith. Kicks it to Anthony. The pass to Nene. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Smith launches it from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Harper. He dishes it to Oakley. The jump hook off the left rim and out. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Iverson up top. 18 points for him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And a new group in for the Knicks. Bonner, he's checked in for Oakley. Williams comes in for Smith. Davis is checked in for John Starks. And Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. And both free throws good for Iverson. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Anthony. Outside Davis. Back to Anthony. Williams passes to Anthony. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Passes it to Atkins. Nene, the screen. Ring shot on the way. It's good. 5 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Here's Nahara. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ewing is out there with Bonner. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Williams. And it's Davis at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Denver, Nene at the line.
No good on the free throw. And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Anthony. Outside, Davis. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Ewing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Ewing's got 21.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hunter. He kicks to Nahara. Here's Atkins. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Now here is Davis. The 3 from Anthony. Rebound by Nene. Nene's got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's the Nuggets ball. Smith inside. Davis is on it. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Anthony. Outside, Davis. New York moving it around. Ewing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New York, Patrick Ewing. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Smith checked in for Smith. Both free throws good from Ewing. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the pass to Nahara. To the right side. Nene outside. Pass to Atkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. And Ewing sends it back. Outside Williams. Back to Davis. Ewing right side. And Ewing slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Nene with the screen on Anthony. 13 feet away. And Ewing with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And New York making a change here. Oakley's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Diawara's checked in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Now Anthony outside Davis. Back to Anthony. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Atkins passes to Nahara. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is Oakley. Fade away. Ewing misses. The Nuggets on offense. Pass to Hunter. Stolen by Ewing. Here is Bonner. The dish now to Anthony. Here's Ewing. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Diawara. Dishes it to Nene. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Anthony. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Greg Anthony. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So for the Knicks, Starks comes in for Bonner. And it's Harper in for Hubert Davis. And he sinks the second. Pass to Diawara. And the layup's good off the glass.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Ewing. The Nuggets getting the bucket, and that one drops for him. Ewing's got 10 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Nene with the screen on Anthony. Diawara, the pass to Nene. And plucked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Harper up top. Kicks to Starks. The three. Offensive rebound.
And if there's one guy who's not afraid of contact, it's Oakley.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for New York, Charles Oakley. At the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one. Smith checked in for New York. Good on the second free throw.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with.
Nene with the screen on Starks. Diawara, the pass to Nene. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nene. At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for New York. He kicks it to Harper. Some nice passing by New York here. There's the pass to Ewing. Poked loose.
Blocking foul called on John Starks. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Diawara. Covered by Starks. There's the screen. Diawara can't hit.
John Starks. Second personal foul.
Now here is Smith. Harper up top. Passes to Starks. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 5 assists tonight.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
So it's New York now from the baseline. And again, it's New York.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it to Nahara. Here's Diawara. Covered by Starks. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Atkins. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he hits both. And so here is New York. Outside Harper. Screened by Smith. Here he goes. Harper dishes to Oakley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Fourth team foul. At the line for New York, Charles Oakley. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith is checked in. Both free throws good from Oakley. Smith on the wing. Here's Diawara. Covered by Starks. Basket counts. Diawara's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Now, here is Starks. Here's Ewing. Sinks that one from the post. Ewing's got 18 points now here in the second half.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Diawara. No one near him. The Knicks pull it in. Oakley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harper against Nene. Harper the pass to Ewing. And that one is good. Ewing's got 33.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Atkins. He's guarded by Harper. The pass to Atkins. From past the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here's Harper. He kicks to Starks. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Denver making a switch here.
Richard Johnson, James Smith.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. Johnson outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Nene. Over Ewing. The shot by Nene. No good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Good on the three-point shot.
One of those solid shooters from range you can count on. Harper keeping the defense honest.
Smith outside. Pass to Johnson. Atkins passes to Hunter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Hunter's got 4 this quarter. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Ewing. Good, nice job down low. Ewing's got 35. Atkins passes to Johnson. Oakley against Hunter. Smith outside. And the pass to Atkins. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Now, here is Smith. Outside Harper. Passes it to Ewing. Banked in off the glass. Ewing's got 37.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Johnson. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket. 5 on the clock. Atkins passes to Hunter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Smith. Misses off the right iron. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Starks against Hunter. Pass to Ewing. Over Smith. Patrick Ewing again. Ewing's got 39.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Marcus Camby.